Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4 with Semien. We're going for Shemot Is Not. We have to, Semien, there we go. We have to convert all of Egypt to our Jewish religion. And we already had one little march on the Greek Goblin in the north. Turns out more was needed, so now we're really in there. We've actually won a bunch of battles. We have 40, which is max war score from battles. And we have the ticking war score because we've won all those battles. 51 total. It only adds up to 40, unfortunately, but hey. And we have a bit of occupation. So if things go awry here, we should be able to pace out for an okay amount. But I prefer more. Now, I think we are fully cored. Yep. And if we were to activate our achievement meter thing, we'll call it Shemot Is Not, Shemot Is Not. Yeah, zoom over there, why don't you? So there's a bunch of Egypt over here. Not tons, if the thing is correct. Nicely cut off, assuming we can actually see through the fog of war here, as it seems to be saying. Then we have to take 3 provinces of Mr. O over here, which are tiny, I think. It shouldn't be too big. And then we'd have to take Sinai, Asuwais, and Ras Gareb, and then these. Now, out of, asking for a friend, we have to take those. It's only 42 points, and they're quite happy to do that. Potentially, possibly. Now, I don't know what these places are. I don't know whether I can or cannot actually select them from this list if I don't have them. I don't know about them, so that's not a place we're looking for. That is also not a place. This might not be the... I know it's not Trebizond or Trablus. Still clicked it. It's not Tolku. Terhala. So we can take things that are not, we don't see. At least it seems like we can. So, no, it's not Sugla. It's not Sinop, Celestra. So, I'm just trying to find out whether we can maybe actually do the piece here we need for our achievement. Now, in a way, that would be kind of bad. Oops. Because I am leaving for Christmas holidays tomorrow. I don't quite have enough stuff recorded for you yet to take you through my full-on Christmas holidays. It's not Constantinople, I'm pretty sure that's true. Therefore I do need to do a bit more recording today, well, tonight. And tomorrow before I leave. And if I'd have to suddenly come up with a new campaign for you folks to watch, that would be, let's say, problematic. Where's Gyarados up there? This is the... I'm not going to say it's the stupidest thing I've ever done in EU4, but it's one of the more stupid. Aha! Things I've done. Trying to understand which of these provinces are there in the fog of war. There we go. Just need one more. It's not Biga. Is it Bardia? It is. Okay. I actually believe this to be a peace deal that would give me all the provinces I need for the achievement. Assuming this over here is actually the end. But I mean, it should be. I kind of want Jerusalem, though. You gotta give me at least that. So I'm gonna stay in the war a little bit longer, and then there's still some work to do. Maybe I just figure out some sort of stretch goal. We've done this before. We'll see. We burn that bridge when we come to it. This is slightly scary. I mean, this is a positive event, don't get me wrong. Actually, I might just click this one, though. Does make the merchants quite unhappy. We get 4 development for some unrest, which is fine. And what's more important, well, more important, but what is important is we do not get 15 merchant influence, which means we don't put them over 60, which means we probably don't trigger the new men event thing. That said, if I were to take this, then after the war I can almost certainly take Crown Land, which I won't be able to do if I do that. Are there any influence modifiers about to drop off? Can I risk this? 10 years. 10 years is a long time. Once we pay back the loans, we lose the 5%, right? And then we are okay. I think I take that risk. I mean, new men is not the absolute end of the world, but I don't want it. And yeah, maybe it would have been alright. These guys, wasn't I hunting you down? I thought I was. Clearly I wasn't. Or at least not doing it correctly. I think I just sent my army there and then didn't bother about it anymore, and they skillfully dodged it. We're still talking about 137,000 Ottomans. We whittled them down quite a bit. There's still a bunch of them around. I'm not sure if I'm ready to move on Haleb yet. Also haven't chosen an idea group yet. Completely forgot about that. We have admin technology we could take next year for a innovativeness boost. But honestly, that's not going to pay off. This campaign is not going to last that much longer. Okay. I mean, you do you, folks. These are still being annoying. It's all alright. Do I go for Haleb? And if I do I just run the immediate... I think I do. And I think I do run the immediate barrage. Sure. It sucks to lose mill points. But surely... Don't call me Shirley. It'll be okay. Wait, can I not barrage? No, I'm just on the wrong view. There we go. Just create that breach for me. Technically, what I should have done to do this properly is create the breach in the moment. It's actually the day before the siege tick happens, because it doesn't do anything for us before that. And there might just be a huge Ottoman stack coming out of the woodworks. And if they did, then we have to run, then we wasted that. Those mill points. What was my thinking with the idea groups? I was thinking potentially an admin one, but admin itself doesn't seem worthwhile anymore. Expansion doesn't seem worthwhile anymore. And no. I'm actually thinking trade. Not because I like having money, which I do, but also we have this some sort of mission. Well, except for eating our subjects, which we are working on slowly, unfortunately. Neighboring countries, Western, and it's less than one technology ahead. Okay, so we just don't have a Western neighbor yet. That would be nice to have. I just want to see whether we can complete the idea groups, the missions here. This is gonna be easy. Wasn't there a thing? I mean, there's this, which I suppose we could go for. But I remember there being something about having a trader over in India. Oh no, we got that one. I think we already got that one, and it was... Oh no, it's not a mission at all. It's a triggered modifier. There, East Indian trade route, and we have it. Which, okay, so that's not a goal. I'm still gonna go for it. Screw it. We don't have unbalanced research yet, I don't think. We do not. So there's no huge need to take Dip Tech. And I just want it. There. Good enough reason for you? I thought so. Grab. What's the extra merchant gonna do? The extra merchant shall probably steer. We're already steering from Coromandel. There's a decent amount of money in Gujarat, and we have an okay amount of trade power there. So that might be the next steering candidate for more cash money. There you go. And yes, moving trade into the Alexandria node is still something I'm tentatively interested in. I think I'll remove you from here. Oh, I should also not take all this attrition, should I? Let's have you be in Homs, I suppose. I want them to be around to support, but I also want them to not get crushed. You're going to Taveta. We can kill you in Taveta. It's not really a place I want to focus too much of my attention on. But if we don't pay enough attention here, we might not get the kills. I think this is... yeah, this should be secured. Good. I see red. Okay. It's only a tiny speck. Tiny speck of red. There goes Tatmore. I guess we take Raqqa. With Haleb about to fall. And Raqqa available to us. That should be okay. Crushed you. Excellent. Take Kismayo. And then come north. Do we have... what's this? Oh. You... cash money boats. And then we grabbed a bunch of transports and a heavy. Just called Moto. Hello, Moto. Why would we call it Moto? In lowercase letters. Must be missing something there. Let's get you up here. You. Let's go to Shakira. See if these folks are maybe willing to jump onto Alexandria again. So take that fort. Excellent. So now we should have enough to take the peace deal that we are interested in. If nothing else. Humiliate. Can't quite fit the humiliation in this. Would be funny. Not useful, but funny. Could take like Mombasa or something that doesn't seem utterly useful either. I think if we do anything, we take more land up here. Let's recheck our achievement. So it says 18 out of 31 things done. One of those is going to be Jewish community. So 18 out of 30, so we're missing 12 provinces that are not Jewish in Egypt. Now, I don't know if I've converted everything I have. Looks like I have most of that. Kazir Ibrahim here is still... Ibrahim, I know. Is still the wrong color. But that means we should be looking at 11 provinces up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, that tracks. Good. And now the greed kicks in. Yeah, you better run. I don't think I'll chase them. No, I can't properly chase them into Aintab anyway. So I won't. Wait. Oh, you occupied that place. Yeah, that makes sense. Where are you coming? You're coming to Alexandria. Good. I start moving there as well. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. I want them to lock in and then not be able to back out of the bet they made. Do they? Come on, let's... I'm spending... I might not have spent this many mill points in my whole EU4 career. For the whole time. Whole pretty decent chunk of my life, or the amount of hours that I've played EU4, I might not ever have spent a total of this many points on Barrage. But it feels like we can afford it right now, and obviously it makes war quite different. I would be interested in whether we can chase you down here. I don't think there's more than one stack down there. I might be wrong, but I think there's only the one. Yeah, let's send a cannery out here. That's actually... it's a good trick. Let's try spinning. Because we can actually take those provinces. Ah, no, the Ottomans can flee, right? Forgot that Tunis is in the war. They won't have any issues running further. You showing up is kind of telling. I mean, it's not a guaranteed tell or anything, but it kind of looks like they're preparing an attack on Diyarbakir. Diyarbakir? Diyarbahu? But down it goes. Now, do I jump these folks in Ezrinken? That seems like a risky move, doesn't it? Yeah, they're running away. I think I'll let them run away. And do something like this. Send the scouts out as far as we can. There's still like 100,000 Ottomans unaccounted for, right? More than 100. Well, there's the 30-ish here, and then there's those 15. So about 100,000 unaccounted for. We gotta be mindful of them. What about this though? Do we take this for the innovativeness? We're not gonna get it back in time. No, it's just a waste. This campaign is not going to be that long. Ooh, I know the stretch goal. The stretch goal was, I think we might have discussed it at the start of the campaign. Plus, I've been definitely told that I should be doing it. We might want to form Israel. Just because we can potentially reestablish it. And I mean, how could we not? That requires Kudus, Gaza, and Jaffa. What's Jaffa? Okay, so we'd have to take... We're already taking Kudus anyway. So this would have to be our peace deal? Yeah, I can do that. Anything else I'm missing? Core, be at peace. I mean, that's tough, but... Yeah, take it, core it. Cool. What about this one here? Ethiopia does not exist. Check. With Coptic, no. That one we're not doing. Third temple. We own Kudus. It's our core. Okay, yeah, we're doing that. Founded Indian trade from? Probably not. Or we just get it once we have global trade. Okay, that's kind of cheeky. Ooh, that's actually really good though. Holy fudge. Neat. So that's all sort of handled. Something I was thinking right now, but you know my brain, it's just poof. It is just poof. The whole brain. It's all poof. What was I thinking? Something about the missions and the peace. Nah. Ooh, you're cruel. Don't like it. It's a great thing to have in NPC, AI countries. But it's not the greatest thing to have when you're for yourself there. Kind of need to deal with those rebels somewhat soon. So I think peace deal is kinda required extremely soon. So I don't think I have an army. Well, I have this army. They can't handle those rebels, can they? Is that like a mountain fort? No. I'm gonna send them there, but it's not gonna be enough. So do I try to siege down like Trebizond then? Should be a quick siege. And surely the whole Ottoman army won't be in Trebizond, right? No, there's just these 15,000 folks around here. And I mean, who knows how many in other places. If I send you to Trebizond, I send you scouting ahead this way. Grab another 1 stack and have you grab that. I don't know if I've ever worked this much with the scouting stacks, but I like it. I think I'll adopt that for further campaigns, if I can afford it. And there are no forts blocking me, of course. 150 tip power? Yes. Power and a bunch of prestige. I guess I don't technically need to click it now. The reason not to do so being that we don't have use for the prestige right now. And we don't need the dip. Oh, speaking of not needing the dip, we're almost at the admin cap. Oh, and also, hello, Mr. O. Whoops. Yeah, that's not more than 40,000 folks here. Can't possibly be. How are they so desolate, though? Look at them. Having gotten crushed by my tiny army. I think we're winning that battle. Not that it was a battle I wanted to take. But this admin thing... Well, we can't piece out this minute. So I might as well spend the admin on something. I guess it's a click of dev then. Find me a cheap place that looks kind of good. Paper. But we don't need, it doesn't matter whether it's an admin place. I'm just going to click it in here. There we go. I really want to see the outcome of this. Look at my guys still standing. And we came here with, what, 30-something thousand? So we lost 20,000. We fought... Oh, now it's going bad. I think we win. Thanks. Rolling a 0 doesn't help. And then rolling at 13, we might lose. And we did win. We definitely lost the numbers there. That's 20,000. 23,000 to what, 15 or something. And they had great general there too. But the fact that we won that battle against, what's that, 60, 70, almost 80,000, that speaks volumes for our morale stacking. If you have the manpower, morale stacking can be great. Are we gonna try again? Kinda tempted to try again, because we're almost at the end of the campaign anyway. I'm gonna risk another 3 boats and an explorer here. And ask my folks to circumnavigate again. It's probably gonna kill him. Maybe if I had... If they go north again, it's terrible. What if I had fleet basing rights, say, with the Pikun Mapu? How do you have strategic interests? How do you ever get fleet basing rights with anybody? Why do they have strategic interests? Not to give me fleet basing rights. I don't get it. So I think this trip... Oh wait, only have to go to Tuvalu, right? Which we have a place somewhere around here. That's not it. This is it. Can you make that trip? think yes. But not if you do not. Let's try it. Let's find out. I never paid too much attention to the whole thing. I also have... I seem to remember, but that might be from a different game, that having heavy ships with you would help with supplies. Yeah, look at them going straight to their own death again. Probably. Ah, well. Can't stop you now, right? Once you start your mission, you cannot... Oh, no, I can. Okay. Let's have you come home, then. That doesn't make any sense. No need to kill you off. Back to this. This is looking kind of okay. For now. And we did just made a whole bunch of Ottomans and friends run. I mean, now that we have this land discovered, we can also... we wouldn't have had to do the thing we did before with trying to find out which these provinces are. So can I just say I want Central America? The Mediterranean coast. West African, Atlantic South America. Atlantic South America, that's this side. Let's do that. Oh, that's coast? No. Cancel. Explore. North Atlantic Sea. Let's do that first. We're probably going to lose Yanbu to those rebels. Unless I act now. I'm going to try and act now. We might not get it. I mean, they're at 35% already. And they never did what I should have done way earlier, which is turn on the defensiveness edict here. That would probably have saved me a lot of time. Or given me a lot of time. It's Benghazi. Let's do Mush. Let's have you keep on with the scouting ahead. No, there might be Ottomans coming out of the woodwork sea any moment. We don't know how far they fled. They did lose the battle, so they couldn't do a strategic retreat. They couldn't choose where to go. But if they fled to Tunis, they're not far. That's 13th Thou. Let's try and not be surprised by those. Probably fail. Where is the rest of the Ottoman, though? Saw those 60 folks down here, which includes some Tunisians, but surely not that many, right? I mean, this includes Tunisians too. That's so many troops still. Look at that. Even though we've been winning everything, they're sitting at 150,000 enemy combatants still. But they can't handle our morale, and we've been able to grab enough manpower, although it's now even our reserves are dwindling. Okay, being located here is fine. And I cap on admin anyway. Let's have a look at the peace deal again. Now that we're capped on admin. Because surely we're kind of close to the maximum peace deal we want anyway. Any reason to grab... I mean, this is the Alexandria trade node. Which is just something we're generally interested in. It goes up to Dara, Akarak, Ma'an. So connecting my own land obviously seems interesting. Then I believe Akarak is a fort, and then that's what we can have. Yeah. I think we just peace out here. That's an 80% peace deal against Mr. O. We can start spending our admin on coring rather than other things. I think that's acceptable. What do you say? Yeah, we could have separate peace Mogadishu. Technically, I could just do that and start coring that with the admin. but it is a bit of a blemish, isn't it? Can I just have it? No. Okay, I don't know how much this will hurt our war score against Mr. O. I don't think you will tell me here, right? It has to be tiny. It's not even in the list. No, War Chic. Never mind, that is War Chic, right? So we're talking about 2% war score. Which I think we have to spare right now. Yeah. So I think we're fine piecing out War Chic. Mogadishu. Take that. And oh, the insane amounts of cash money. Merely for themselves. God, that would be so funny to accidentally do a full piece against them here. It will be very funny. We could still do the piece we're doing right now as planned. We might be able to grab teams a bit more. We don't have his manpower, so this stack here is not gonna get anything else done. I don't think I'll invest military points now in barraging that place. Don't take it. Ah, dang. It's not a huge problem. We're gonna have to siege it back, and we will now have separatism in the place, which isn't great. Oops. Oh no, I think that was ungraceful natives, right? Let's not have this kind of behavior, folks. Grab me some guy that's not busy right now. Do I have a guy that's not busy right now? You, I suppose. Roddy Whammy. Also maybe bring you back from those rebels. They look scary. And then you run anyway. Okay. Those are the ungraceful natives we saw happening. Good, good, good. Tiny amount of allotments, which is fine. So not allotments, I suppose. They try to spy on me. I'm gonna take a step back here. I'm gonna eat that one stack though. Humph. Convert Quasi Ibrahim. Oh, and all those provinces of my subjects now. Oh, let's celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. I don't know that any of these places are relevant to our... Let's check that. Can't convert these yet, obviously, because we don't have them yet. Could do Al-Jav, I suppose. Are you stated? Yes, you are. Let's have Enforce and get rid of those rebels. Well, not those rebels. I mean, I guess they are somewhat rebels. Okay, that's 51,000. Fall back. Didn't get the siege there. We need to... If they get close, we peace out. Just wouldn't mind a teensy tiny bit more of the old war score and the old clay. Although we also don't have much time. 15... We exactly have the next monthly tech still with the admin. But then we gotta go. Whoa, whoa. Crush some boat. Now, technically... I mean, it will be a tiny bit of war score. But if we're lacking a teensy tiny bit of reasons, then we can probably go and blockade Yemen for some extra war score. But first we're going to put a cut in here at this exciting finale to the Ottoman War. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what we're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything at all to say, then there's that comment section down there that you can use for such things. Thank you folks for watching. See you next time.